Well, everyone, Halloween is almost here. In fact, Halloween this year will be a week from tomorrow. Yep, next week, next Friday, October 31st, is Halloween. I think it's pretty cool that this year, 2025, Halloween falls on a Friday. Because think about it, once the kids come home from school, it's right to trick-or-treating. And what way to go trick-or-treating on a Friday? Going into the weekend. That way, the next day after Halloween, kids will be home and they'll get to eat lots of candy throughout the weekend. You know, you go trick-or-treating Friday and then the next day, Saturday, no school. You spend the day just eating loads of candy for all you want. And then also Sunday. It's cool going and trick-or-treating and then to know that the next day you don't have to go to school whenever Halloween falls on a Friday. And even on a Saturday, you know, it's even cool for Halloween to fall on a Saturday and then the next day kids can enjoy having candy throughout the day. I mean, sure, kids will go to church the next day, but, you know, after that they can still enjoy eating loads of their Halloween candy. But then sometimes Halloween will fall on a Sunday and it's like, yeah, you're going to trick-or-treating, but then you got to go to school the next day. You can probably take some candy to school with you, but or wait till later when you get back from school. But it's not like the real exciting feeling of Halloween being on a Friday or a Saturday and you get to just the next day enjoy eating lots of candy where you don't have to go to school. Well, heck, even adults, you go trick-or-treating with your kids on a Friday, come home from work. For those who don't have to work on weekends, you have the next day after Halloween to relax. A Saturday. It's the same thing if Halloween falls on a Sunday. Do kids still even go to church? I mean, I'm sure some do. I don't know. It seems like it's probably not a whole lot, but, you know, whatever. And of course, Cartoon Network every year, they always celebrate Halloween when it comes to celebrating Scooby-Doo, aka Scoobtober, where they show non-stop Scooby-Doo episodes of Scooby-Doo series and Scooby-Doo movies in honor of Scooby-Doo throughout the entire month of October up until Halloween. And they'll show some Halloween specials of other shows on Cartoon Network, but mainly it's all about Scooby-Doo, which makes sense because when it comes to Scooby-Doo, it seems like the show just has some type of Halloween feel to it. It's like a theme of Halloween when it comes to catching bad guys and going in haunted houses and everything seems so spooky and whatnot and, you know, all that nonsense. So it makes sense. Cheers to Scoobtober on Cartoon Network. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the fall season. It's now starting to get cooler. So it looks like there's not going to be any more warm days where it's in the 70s or like late 60s, unfortunately. I mean, you're still gonna have some weather that's gonna be in the 60s from time to time, but it's mainly gonna be like in the late 50s, you know, stuff, just 50s in general. And I was praying for a mild fall, but it looks like ain't gonna be no mild fall. I'm still hoping there will be, but it's probably not. But hopefully it'll be a mild winter. I swear to God, I hope and pray it'll be a mild winter. And then of course, you know, daylight savings time will be here, in the next 2 weeks? Not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, which means it's going to be getting dark early, about 6 o'clock. I mean, with it getting dark early, I mean, it's kind of romantic because it gets dark early. But at the same time, I know some people don't like when it gets dark early because you don't have enough hours in the daytime where you can be outside longer. Go for a walk and whatever, especially for the kids that got to go to school. It still, in a way, kind of sucks that it does get dark early throughout the week, and especially on the weekends. And you got to wait till like the month of March for daylight saving time to come back where things get lighter. It's like, I wish that from November until March, I wish that it would get darker at least until about 7:30 instead of 6 o'clock. Like, come on, that's too much. It would be better if the clocks were set back starting in the month of December instead of November. That way we'll have 3 months of it being dark early for 3 months instead of 4 months. For those who are probably going to go trick-or-treating, or if not trick-or-treating, go to like a Halloween party or something. Hey, enjoy your Halloween next week.